Well, 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 what have we here? Jokes for Chez 3, perhaps? We've got quite a lot to get through, actually. April 17th to May 27th. Isn't this going to be fun? Let's begin. April 18th. What is green, leafy, and travels at over 100 miles an hour? A lettuce elan. A letician. A leticilan. Great, it's the first one and I don't get it. Brilliant. April 19th. What is the difference between an elephant and a flea? You do biology, you should know this, Jez. An elephant can have fleas, but a flea can't have elephants. What if it's got like a flea circus and it uses the elephants in the tricks? I don't know. April 20th. Fanny. The girl's name in this joke is Fanny. How do you make gold soup? Johnny. You have to start with 14 carrots. April 21st. Horrid riddle of the week. Why shouldn't a pig get sick? Because he'd have to be killed before he can be cured. Ham jokes. My favourite. April 22nd. Willy. That's not the joke. Don't worry, that's the name of the kid. With what two animals do you always go to bed? Billy. 2 calves. Well, I wouldn't like to live in the Billy household. They get them mooing all night long. It even shows a picture of him with his arms around 2 cows in bed and they're looking decidedly pleased with themselves. April 23rd. Julian. What are you taking for your cold? Janet. What will you give me? I think this is the start of a really bad porno. Let's leave it there. April 24th. Patient. I feel funny, doctor. What should I do? Doctor. Become a comedian! Obviously, the doctor gave this advice to whoever wrote this joke book and they ran with it. But the doctor was obviously being sarcastic because he was shit. April 25th. Newsflash! A man walked through the centre of Birmingham today wearing only a newspaper. He told police, but he always liked to dress with the Times. Dress with the Times. 26th. What 2 letters spell jealousy? A-N. No, I don't get that. What 2 letters spell jealousy? A-N. It doesn't even look like an A, it's like an upside down V. Oh, they put it upside down! Why have they put it upside down? Envy. Oh, right, and yes, that is a joke that works. 27th. Why couldn't the orange run downhill? Because it had run out of juice. Jews. April 28th. What is yours, but used by others, more than it is used by yourself? Keep up, it's getting complicated, these. Your name! Your name! Right. April 29th. I have a pressing engagement, said the man as he took his trousers to the dry cleaners. Swear we've had that joke before. I can swear. Hang on. We've definitely had a joke. Yeah, look, April 17th. A dry cleaner was excused jury service yesterday because he said his business was pressing. They've used the same dry cleaner's pressing joke twice in this book and it's only April and they're running out of jokes. This does not bode well, Chez, my friend. This does not bode well. April 30th. What did the toothpaste say to the toothbrush? Give me a squeeze and I'll meet you outside the tube. Oi oi, cheeky. You're a pink toothbrush, I'm a blue toothbrush. May the 1st. Oh my god, this is a drawing of somebody who looks like the Ice King. You don't even know who the Ice King is, but that's pretty big news right there. May 1st. The only thing I knew about Margaret of Anjou was that she was incredibly fat. I know that because I once read in a history book, Margaret of Anjou was King Henry's stoutest supporter. That couldn't be funny if it tried. May 2nd. Doctor. Are you still taking the cough mixture I gave you? Patient. No, I tasted it once and decided I'd rather have the cough. Then the cough developed into a debilitating disease and he died. May 3rd. Did you hear about the unhappy compass? You You can tell this one's going to be a laugh riot. It complained that it was always going round in circles. Going round in circles. May 4th. You've heard this one before, I'm sure. What do you get when you drop a grand piano down a mine shaft? You get A flat minor and perfect cadence or something. May 5th. And what do you get? Oh my god, it's a continuation of the same joke. What do you get when you drop a grand piano into an army barracks? You get A flat major. Maybe they should try that in like Afghanistan. Just have, instead of bombs, just throw pianos. You know, it's artistic and gets the job done. May 6th. Newsflash. My God, this joke book is the source for all my news now. Who needs papers? A strawberry was reported this afternoon to be in a bit of a jam. May 7th. What can you give away and still keep? A cold. This one has a picture of a man wearing a bow tie and he's saying a shoe. Not a chew, a shoe. Moving on. May 8th. What jumps out of the North Sea shouting, "Knickers, knickers, goat, toss them on a rake"? Crude oil. May 9th. And what jumps out of the North Sea shouting, "Underwear, underwear"? Refined oil. It may be using a posher word, but it's not very refined, is it? It's kind of like one of those people. It's late, alright? I was right, it's late. May 10th. Jill. Look at that broken down old shack. I wonder what keeps it together. Jack. The woodworms are holding hands. Oh. Isn't that sweet? I bet they all went to the Ugly Bug Ball. May 11th. Why should fish be better educated than frogs? Because fish live in schools. You get schools of tadpoles as well. Just pointing that out. May 12th. Oh my god, another news flash. Seriously, you can't move for news in this book. 10 tons of human hair to be made into wigs was stolen from New York today. Police are now combing the area. That's quite good. I like that one. May 13th. How long will an 8-day clock run without stopping? It won't run at all. Answers on a postcard, please. May 14th. Tough luck, said the egg in the monastery. It's out of the frying pan into the fryer. Obviously, he was just talking to himself as he met his almost inevitable demise. Apparently, May 14th was National Poppycock Day. I have no idea what that means. May 15th. Have you ever thought, oh my god, this is going to be deep and psychological, and you're going to be a better person after knowing this. Have you ever thought how, not psychological, philosophical. It might be psychological, you never know. Have you ever thought how parents spend the first part of a child's life encouraging him to walk and talk, and the rest of his childhood telling him to sit down and be quiet? Have a think about that. 16. Newsflash. Under the government's latest pay policy, barbers are no longer to get fringe benefits. Fringe benefits. I bet all those barbers were standing in line and eating food today in the barbecue. That was my own. That's not in the book. It wasn't my own, I read it on Twitter. But I've stolen it, and that's the main thing. May 17th. Why is the American hot dog the noblest of all animals? Because it feeds the hand that bites it. I don't think the person who wrote this book knows that the hot dog isn't actually a dog. May 18th. Why is a promise like an egg? Because both are so easily broken. Isn't that a story for our times? No. May 19th. What's yellow and goes clunch, clunch? Clunch! Oh my lord. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'll start again. What is yellow and goes clunch, clunch? A Chinaman eating potato crisps. When was this published? When was that considered acceptable? 1978. Right. May 20th. Joe. Did you hear what one herring said to the other herring? Jim. Ooh, I'm in this. I tell the punchline. Here we go, my big moment. I am my brother's kipper. Brother's kipper. I'm shit at jokes. May 21st. What is the difference between a book and a bore? This is bore spelled B-O-R-E, not B-O-A-R as in the pig, as in a boring person. Like, I'm sure you can think of plenty of examples. You can shut up a book. And it's also got a picture of a woman holding a hammer over the head of a boar. So it turns out you can shut up a boar as well through brutal murder. May 22nd, we're almost there. Almost there. Only 1, 2, 3, 6 to go. Why did I count those with my finger? I'm a further math student. Ned, what can you do with a green banana? Oh, Fred, teach it something. Teach a green banana. Teach a green banana. Hopefully you got that. May 23rd. Man. They've given up naming people here. Do you think pineapples are happy? Obviously this is a man within like an insane asylum or drunk. Other man. Well, I've never heard one complain. Definitely drunk. May 24th. Another news flash. Yesterday, 1,000 men walked out of a steel mill while it was still in operation. The chief shop steward said they had decided to strike while the iron was hot. May 25th. Oh, someone just messaged me on Facebook. I'm Mr. Popular. What do you give sick rabbits? Hair tonic. Hair. It's play on words. 2 more to go. Penultimate joke. May 26th. What goes uphill and downhill, but always stays on the same page? The road! May 27th. The last and final joke, because I'm sure you'll be very relieved to hear. Doctor, don't you know my hours are from 9 until 12? Patient, yes, but the mad dog that bit me didn't. I wouldn't be going to see my GP if a rabid dog had bitten me. I'd go straight to A&E. That's what it's for, after all. And that's it! Dun, da, 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 da. Hope you enjoyed, but I know you didn't.
Smashing